Profiling with the saw blade using cut with disc can give us more options than profiling with the saw blade using cut shape. And there are definitely differences in how each works. Here's how to use cut with disc. We'll start with building a blade, or a disc as it's known in this cut operation. Go to the Machine tab and then choose Define Tool. Then select Disc Cutter Saw to start entering the information. I'm going to use a tool number of 1 and then the offset number the same. The diameter that we enter here is very important, unlike other cut cycles. If we want an accurate part, we have to enter an accurate blade diameter. And the width is 0.154. For the corner radius, I'm going to enter a small value. This will only be used in simulation. I'll just use 0.03. The maximum depth depends on the diameter of the blade and arbor. My 14-inch blade has a radius of 7, and the arbor has a radius of 4.25. If I subtract the arbor radius from the blade radius, I get 3.75, which would be the very maximum depth that I could cut. I'm going to set my maximum depth to 2.5 inches since I never cut anything thicker than 2-inch material. This next field is only used if I'm cutting an arc instead of a line. I'll restrict myself from cutting anything smaller than a 24-inch radius. And I won't be using any graphics of the shroud in this part 1 video. In some of my common settings, I'll use inch, spindle rotation clockwise, and always have flood coolant on. Remember to always get your feeds and speeds from the blade manufacturer for cutting your material. And now I can click OK to save the blade. I'm going to include its tool number, the blade's diameter, and a brief description in the name. Thank you for choosing Park Industries.